Hello once more and welcome again to Southend TV. Now, in my life I've interviewed some strange things, but honestly and sincerely I can tell you I've never introduced or interviewed a dancing giraffe before. And if you want to know what a dancing giraffe looks like, meet Susan Patrick. Susan, you are the dancing giraffe, but obviously you're not an animal. Tell me, what is the dancing giraffe all about?
Dancing Giraffe came about because of a children's story written by Giles Andre. It's about a giraffe who gets his animal invitation to an annual ball, gets himself dressed up, goes along to the animal ball. He sees the chimps doing the cha-cha-cha, the tigers doing the tango, the gibbons doing the Highland reel, and he thinks, ooh, I can do some of this. So he gets up on the dance floor, starts dancing, and they all stop and laugh at him and say, Gerald, what do you think you're doing? Giraffes can't dance. So he leaves the ball in tears, goes and sits on a pool, goes and sits on a rock by a pool, and the cricket says to him, Gerald, what's the matter? So he explains, and the cricket says to him, Gerald, you know, everybody can dance, you just have to find the right music. And it's about thinking alternatively about what you cannot do because you've become disabled. There's ways around it. You can't go through the problem, but you can go over it, you can go around it, or you can go under it. But it's
you mentioned there the key word disabled, because of course you're not a dancing giraffe as such. You are in fact a very worthwhile and hard-working charity for the disabled.
Absolutely.
So you're county-based in Essex.
Yes.
Tell us what you do.
Well, basically we provide information through our website for disabled people and their care networks. It has a huge resource centre, so people can go onto our website and search for information.
And what's the address of the website?
It's www.dancinggiraffe.com.
That's easy enough.
Absolutely, and people can go onto the website and look at that information or search their information. If it's not there, they use the contact form to email us and tell us that it's not there, in which case we use our database researchers to actually find the information and put it up onto the website, because that person who's asked for that information will not be the only person that's looking for it.
Quite so. Apart from the website, what other things do you get involved in?
Well, we get involved in events. We also get involved in helping disabled people as well. Earlier last year, we actually helped a young lady who has been diagnosed. She's going completely blind. She won't be able to see by the end of this year. And she had a bucket list.
Yes.
And she wanted to go up the Shard and go around the Tower of London. And we facilitated that for her to do just that.
Amazing.
And it was an absolutely brilliant 2 days, because we did it over 2 different days, and both days we had brilliant sunshine. It was beautiful.
Amazing. Yeah. Now, obviously, as a charity, it's very important for you to have people to work alongside and with you, and I believe that you'll always be looking for volunteers.
Oh, absolutely. They don't stay for long time because they don't get paid, obviously.
No.
And in that case they're always looking for work, which means that they leave us after a certain amount of time. So we're always looking for volunteers, and we use SAVs for that. We work with Peter and Claire McAllister of Ability Action. Sorry, Actionability, isn't it?
Actionability, yes.
Yes. So yes, we've got several different avenues of support throughout the Southend area.
So if viewers watching this want to know more about your Dancing Giraffe disabled charity, or to offer their services as volunteers, they can get in touch with you through SAVs in Southend directly,
Yes.
or alternatively via your website.
Absolutely.
Yes. And obviously, what else, other than the things that you've already told us, are you looking at? I understand you've got a resource centre.
Yes. The resource centre actually provides information. That's where we hold the majority of our information. That's other websites that might be able to help them, such as Mind, such as MenCap.
Yes, MenCap.
So mental health. So there's physical. There are also physical charities
Yes.
that can help
So
disabled people.
mobility
So it's-
charities, physical
sensory.
disabilities and mental disabilities,
Sensory,
everything
yeah.
drawn into one,
Yes,
as it
that's
were.
right.
Okay, so obviously you're based in Colchester, but
Yes.
you're very keen
Yeah.
to make sure that people know that although you're based in Colchester, you are county based, and Southend
Yes.
is every bit as important to
Yes,
you.
absolutely, absolutely. Yes, I want to be able to make sure that Dancing Giraffe is well known throughout the county, including Southend, although it's not considered part of Essex now, is it? It's because it's got its own unitary authority. But
Yes, but we are still part of
yes,
the county
absolutely,
as such.
yes, absolutely. So yes, it's important to me that every part of the county is covered. We have a sports page on the website, so we hold all the football. Well, those support that want to have their details up on the website.
Yes.
We put those up. We put racing on there. We put rugby. I'm hoping to get some cricket up there in the coming months.
Yes.
So that clubs that have cricket during the summer, people might want to join it. They might just want to go and watch.
Yeah.
But they also might want to participate. And if they're a disabled person, there's no reason why they can't participate. It comes down to people's attitudes towards disabled people at the end of the day.
Yeah, so there's a message there for people who are organising sports clubs and sports events in Southend that if you want some publicity which might help attract the disabled and enjoy the disabled coming to meet with you and sharing your activities, then the Dancing Giraffe can help you.
Absolutely, yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about the Dancing Giraffe before we put it back in its cage?
It always makes me laugh when people actually call it Dancing Giraffe and expect me to be able to dance. Well, I used to when I was a lot younger, but not now.
Okay, well, viewers, there's a story for you there. A disabled charity, which is county-wide, which looks after all types of disablement. It's self-encompassing. Locally based SAVs can help you, or their direct online will help you if you want to make contact. And I'm sure that Susan here and her other helpers will be only too pleased to hear from you. And when you do get in touch with them, tell them that you found out about the Dancing Giraffe from watching it on Southend TV.